Well, hello, UWO Summer Showdown, and here is our pay-per-view.
Whoop whoop! We love a good pay-per-view. Who is ready?
I'm not ready, but it is what it is. But you're ready. I'm ready.
It's the biggest party of the summer.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty, so we have an action-packed filled pay-per-view. There's gonna be some lots and lots of fucking drama that's gonna go down tonight.
I love drama. I love drama and chaos.
Yeah, so do I. But you know what I love more is our banana man.
Our banana man, of course.
Yes, our banana man. But let's start with the very first match we have tonight, which is Shane Garrison versus our very new debut. Sean Maverick. Sorry, Sean Maverick. Woohoo.
Yes, Sean Maverick in the house making his debut. I heard he's going to bring us a concert.
Well, I'm glad that he's going to be bringing us a concert. So, you know what? Let's get this match really started. So, Christine, take it away.
Of course. Let's see here. Okay. All right. The bell rings and Maverick wastes absolutely no time. Shane tries to circle around him, but Maverick closes the distance and fires off two hard right hands. Oof.
Jesus.
And Shane backs into the ropes and Maverick sends him across the ring.
Holy crap.
Catching him with a big back body drop. Ooh, say that multiple times. Shane Garrison rolls towards the corner, trying to recover, creates some space. Maverick charges forward and crashes him with a clothesline against the turnbuckles.
Oh, man. Tina's getting used tonight.
Woo! Shout out to Tina. We love some Tina. And Maverick came here ready to fight tonight. He came in here, guns a-blazing.
I mean, but Shane thought he could take his time, Maverick isn't giving him the luxury.
I mean, think about it. Maverick with another right hand to the face. Oof.
I heard that from the crowd, man. Ouch.
Ouch.
And Shane is already looking for somewhere to hide. Now, why would you start doing that?
Why would you start ducking people? That's BBG. He's always ducking people.
But here we go with Shane Garrison slips through the ropes and walks through the ringside, trying to slow the momentum, but Maverick follows him.
Oof. That's not good. He's following him like a shark.
But Shane catches him coming around the corner and drives him shoulder first into the steel ring post. Shane immediately grabs Maverick by the head and throws him back inside. Now, Garrison focused on the damaged shoulder, driving knees into it and wrenching Maverick's arm behind his back. Ow!
Ow! That's absolutely the ring veteran savvy experience of Shane Garrison right there.
Very much so.
I mean, he saw an opening and he immediately attacked it. That's what you do if you want to make a statement.
But that's what makes Shane dangerous. Under all that arrogance, that man knows exactly what he's doing.
Yes, he does. And Shane begins mocking Maverick, kicking him in the side of the head. Ow! While telling him that he isn't ready for UWO. That's not smart, though.
But Maverick slowly rises and Shane slaps him across the face. Now, okay, if we're going to be slapping people, you know what I mean? Like, make sure it's not a Nikki Bella slap. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we don't do bitch slapping. We do the real hardcore stuff.
But it looks like Maverick has frozen because of the slap. So Shane realizes immediately, and that's what has made a mistake.
Oh. That woke Maverick right the fuck up.
Shane better start running. But Maverick uploads with a fury of punches. He catches Garrison with a clothesline, then another, following by a power slam in the center of the ring. Maverick hooks the leg.
One, two, and
Shane kicks out. Oh my lord, Amalanta. That was very close.
Cow.
That was very close.
That was very close.
But Maverick pulls Shane up and attempts his finishing move, but Shane elbows free. Garrison catches Maverick with a kick to the knee and follows with a DDT. Ooh. Shane hooks the leg.
Oh boy.
One. Two.
No! Maverick kicked out. Shane thought he had him. Like he's over here pre-celebrating.
Stop doing that. That's what gets you in trouble. But, and look at his face. He cannot believe Maverick survived, and he's frustrated. And you could see the frustration on his face.
Yeah, even the ref is trying to tell him that he needs to slow his roll.
But Shane begins arguing with the referee. Okay, listen, we might be pay-per-view time, but please stop arguing with the referees. We don't pay our referees in actual Skittles and drinks. We actually give them real money. Although some of them I did see coming out of the trap house, so we might have to keep an eye on that.
That money is tainted.
I mean, ever since, J Money gave me that black card.
Oh, Jesus, not the black card.
Oh, yeah, we had to, take it back from Alton, but,
Oh, Jesus.
But it seems Maverick uses the opening to pull himself up. Shane turns around and charges, but Maverick sidesteps him. Shane crashes chest first into the turnbuckle. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I'm glad I'm a female. But even at that, chest and turnbuckle don't mix.
Ow! That's making my chest hurt.
Maverick grabs him, spins him around, and connects him with his finishing move in the center of the ring.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Cover.
1,
2,
3. Oh my gosh, Maverick just scored the pin.
Maverick rises and raises his hand while the crowd reacts, but Shane has rolled quietly towards the ropes. Maverick needs to turn around. Come on, dude, turn around.
Exactly. Shane is reaching underneath the bottom rope. What is he grabbing?
He's got Maverick's guitar.
Oh no.
Maverick turns and crap! Shane smashes the guitar directly over Maverick's head. The guitar explodes into pieces as Maverick collapses to the canvas.
That son of a bitch!
Maverick won the match, but Shane just couldn't handle it. Shane stands over Maverick holding the broken neck of the guitar.
Oh. Maverick beat him fairly. He pinned him. 1, 2, 3.
But Shane doesn't care about fair. He wanted the last word. He wanted to make a statement. So officials rush into the ring, and as Shane slowly backs away smiling.
Oh, Lord. I mean, Maverick gets the victory tonight.
But something tells me Maverick is going to remember that guitar shot for a very long time.
And damn it, we didn't get a concert.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Justice for Dolly, for the guitar. But you know what, Maverick? As a fair boss lady, I will ensure I will get you a new guitar. So that's from me to you, darling.
I'm so bummed out I didn't get a concert.
I was hoping for one, but you know, it is what it is. But you know what? Now we've got match number 2, and this is for the Marcus Crane Death Match Championship. Elijah McFly versus Deviant.
Oh boy, a good old-fashioned death match.
I don't know about you, but anytime I see death match, I'm like, no bueno. Like my sister Dragon Queen, she'll be all up in that, but me, no bueno.
No bueno. Why not?
Yep. I'm much like you know, the skin on my body. You know, like deathmatch. You know, there's a lot of toys that are played with, and it's not exactly the toy you wanna.
Oh Jesus!
You want skin to be attracted to, but that's besides the point.
I don't know what's worse, a Rockstar concert or getting hit with one of that.
You know what? I'm not touching that. Moving on.
Things are about to become extremely violent. The Marcus Crane Deathmatch Championship is on the line. Elijah McFly versus Deviant.
There is a reason people don't volunteer for this match like this. There aren't many rules. There aren't many time limits. And both of these men are perfectly comfortable with hurting somebody, as long as it's not me or you.
Exactly. Because I really don't want to get hurt. And especially Deviant. I mean, Deviant lives in the big top of the suicide forest.
Yeah, but then you've also got Elijah McFly, who's also slithering around. But, you know, isn't exactly coming down here for the exchange of Christmas cards.
Exactly. No Christmas cards were hurt in this match.
But there we go. The bell has rung. Ding, ding, ding.
Let's go.
And Deviant immediately charges. McFly meets him halfway, and the two men start throwing punches in the center of the ring.
Ooh.
Neither one is backing down. Deviant catches McFly with a knee to the stomach and throws him through the ropes.
Oh, it didn't take long for this to heat up real quick.
Forget wrestling, they're fighting.
Exactly. And
But Deviant follows and grabs a steel chair, and McFly turns around and Deviant's swinging. But McFly ducks. The chair smashes against the ring post. Again, like I said, Tina is going to be involved tonight.
I mean, Tina's already making her presence felt and her presence known.
Yeah, I wonder if Stella the Stairs are going to make their appearance tonight.
That is very true. And Deviant absolutely missed. He was swinging for the fences and he missed.
Well, McFly didn't. McFly super kicks the chair directly back into Deviant's face.
Oh.
Deviant falls against the barricade. McFly grabs him and sends him over the crowd.
Ow.
I was waiting for who was going to start doing all that, but, you know.
Yeah, I think I lost that bet.
The fight moves through the arena. Deviant slams McFly against a railing before grabbing a trash can and smashing it across his back. McFly drops to his knees.
Ouch.
Deviant is enjoying this entirely just a little too much.
Yeah, that's usually when he becomes most dangerous, though. When we start bringing out the weapons, he gets very sadistic. And Deviant places the trash can over McFly's head and kicks him directly in the side. As we see, McFly collapses. Oh, come on, not another one.
Unfortunately, this is completely legal in this match. The referee has no say whatsoever. The only thing that the referee is there for is just to count the pin or submission. That's it. But it looks like McFly eventually fights back, throwing Deviant onto the production table.
Oh. They may want to run.
Yeah, T, get out of the way, please. I don't. T Meltzer, please get out of the way. I don't have money for your insurance. Not yet, anyway.
Move, T! Move!
But it looks like
he's climbing onto a nearby platform. Oh my God!
Launches himself with an elbow dropper, crashes through Deviant and the table. I am so glad that T Meltzer moved out of the way in due time, because that would have been painful.
Extremely painful. They just went through the table.
And somehow McFly, being the snake that he is the one to move first.
Oh, jeez.
But both men slowly make it their way back towards the ringside. I don't know how. And McFly rolls Deviant in the ring and covers.
1,
2.
No, Deviant kicks out. How is he still going?
Because apparently common sense stayed home tonight. But Deviant regains control and retrieves another weapon from the ringside. Wait. Okay. Did I just see a bag of Legos?
Oh, Legos are deadly, though. They are. You step on those mugs, oh my gosh.
But it looks like he's using that weapon, using those Legos. He's pouring it on, and it looks like he's driving McFly to the mat on them. Ow! And he makes and he's making the cover on those Legos, and he's making a cover on a 1, 2. No, McFly kicks out.
Elijah McFly refuses to stay down, and Deviant begins laughing and pulls Elijah McFly to his feet. That laugh is so sadistic, it's kind of creeping me out.
The laugh is never a good sign, though, because anybody who laughs in this kind of environment, maybe we should send them to the asylum. But I'll have to look into that. But it looks like Deviant attempts his finishing maneuver, but McFly counters at the last second. McFly catches Deviant with a hard strike, then another. Deviant stumbles backwards.
And Elijah McFly is gaining that momentum. He is firing up, and the crowd is absolutely going ballistic.
But Deviant doesn't know where he is. McFly grabs Deviant and drills him with his finishing move onto the debris in the ring.
Good God! And I see McFly hooks both legs.
It's a 1.
2.
It's a 3. Oh my God! Elijah McFly with the upset has now been crowned the Marcus Crane Death Match Champion.
Somehow, some way, Elijah McFly survived tonight.
The key word here, that was the key word. He didn't just win a wrestling match, he survived Deviant. The referee helps McFly to his feet because it looks like he's all kind of fucked up and shit.
Yes.
And hands him the Marcus Crane Deathmatch Championship.
I mean, with everything that has happened in this match, production area getting destroyed, a table, and oh my God, trash cans. The championship has been earned.
And Deviant will have to live with knowing that he threw everything imaginable at McFly and still couldn't finish him.
I mean, you never know. These two might see each other again, and they might have another one hell of a death match.
Well, you never know. But like I said, congratulations to McFly for winning. It looks like, you know what? Maybe we should invite them to the Waffle House. I think we have a nice, lovely commercial for the Waffle House.
Let's grab it right here, right now. Where are you?
Welcome to Blue Waffle House, home of the world-famous STD-ravaged diseased cunt Blue Waffles. Just like a dirty slut's hoo-ha, these blue rotten flaps ooze genuine STD-filled coochie discharge, straight from our whole bag waitresses, hatchet wounds, and onto your plate. Our waffles are so delicious, you'll have to fight flies for every bite. Meet our lovable mascot, Blue. We have gallons of cooter discharge for your Rugrats to cover his big dumbass face with. Blue Waffle House. You'll want to get tested after you eat here, because you probably have AIDS. Located just off the interstate next door to 2 girls, 1 cup of coffee. You're my boy, Blue!
Well then.
Remind me to never go there.
Oh, don't worry. You and I have a different type of Waffle House. That's not ours.
Thank God that's not our Waffle House.
No, you honestly think I'd allow you and me to the Waffle House like that? No, we would go to I would rather go to IHOP before I go to that Waffle House. Moving on from the waffles.
Yes, moving on. And we have a television championship.
Yeah, this is
to get
this
to.
is also another big one. Franklin Benjamin being the longest reigning television champion, and then BBG, being very dominant the last episode. I thought it would be good to have him challenge Franklin Benjamin.
I mean, these are two gladiators going for the television championship. I'm very psyched for this.
But let's go follow the action down at ringside.
Let's go to the ringside area as we see BBG challenging Franklin Benjamin for the UWO Television Championship.
Franklin has become very comfortable carrying that championship around.
Very comfortable as of late.
But BBG would certainly love to make him uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. When you have two men going for absolutely one championship, tons of things happen. And tonight, it could be anybody's game. As I hear...
and Mr. Benjamin, thank you for showing up, but right now is your match, so get down to the ring, sir.
Exactly. We don't need you disappearing like a Houdini trick again.
Yeah, we never know what you're up to, sir. But you know what? He finally made his way down to the ring. So let's get the bell ringing, and they have locked up. Ding, ding, ding.
Woo! Let's go!
Franklin immediately grabs a headlock and tries slowing the challenger down. BBG pushes him into the ropes and catches Benjamin with a shoulder block. Now, I have to say this. BBG is a big man, so you're going to have to take give him a whole lot of beating for him to go down.
Oh, boy. And I mean, BBG is putting the champion down low.
Like I said, that's a big man. And Franklin wasn't expecting that. BBG follows with another shoulder tackle and a hard clothesline. Benjamin rolls to the outside. Smart move by Franklin.
I mean, that's a very smart move, but running away?
It's called protecting your championship.
I mean, it looked suspicious like running away. That's clearly running away. Come on now.
But it looks like Franklin returns to the ring and catches BBG with a thumb to the eye with the referee is out of position.
Ref, get in position!
Why are we doing thumb to the eyes? Come on now.
There!
I didn't see anything.
I mean, your eyes suddenly stop working whenever Franklin Benjamin decides to cheat, huh? I see you, Miss Sexton. I see you.
I mean, I can't see straight if he's doing that.
Oh, Lord. And Franklin Benjamin now has control, targeting BBG's neck with a series of holds and knees. Franklin hooks the leg after a neck breaker.
1, 2, but no, BBG kicks out. Franklin immediately goes back to work, keeping the pace deliberately slow.
Oh boy. Franklin doesn't want BBG to build that momentum, and I get it. That's a smart tactic, too. Keep that slow, methodical pace.
I mean, that's championship strategy. BBG eventually fights free and catches Franklin with a spine buster.
Oh! Cover him!
1, 2, but no, Benjamin kicks out at the last possible moment.
That was close. We could have saw a new champion.
Definitely. But Franklin knows that too. And BBG follows with a big power slam and another cover.
1,
2, but Franklin kicks out again. BBG signals that the match is over.
BBG setting him up. I could see it. But Franklin pulls himself to his feet. And BBG charges. Franklin ducks. And BBG nearly collides with the referee.
Jesus.
This action's getting fierce. And
careful. Franklin tries to capitalize with the roll-up.
1, 2. BBG kicks out. And both men rise spontaneously. But BBG swings and Franklin blocks and catches him with a hard shot to the jaw. Ow.
Franklin caught him. He caught him. But Benjamin pulls BBG into position and hits him with his finishing move.
Oh, shoot. BBG might be out.
Franklin covers. 1,
2,
3. And your winner and still TV champion, Franklin Benjamin.
Holy cow. I mean,
Franklin, it looks like Franklin is quickly grabbing his championship and rolls outside.
I mean, Franklin Benjamin retains. This was an absolutely great match.
BBG gave him everything he could handle. Except for he gave everything that he could handle, but he's still ducking DQ, so.
Still ducking her, man. And Franklin is looking back at BBG. Oh, no. Like, he knows exactly how close that was.
Close doesn't, but you and I both know close doesn't take the championship away. Franklin Benjamin is still your TV champion.
Yes, he's still the TV champion. How long can he hold that championship, though?
I mean, that's going to be a very good question. Yes, and still. But it looks like, now that everybody's out of the ring, but it looks like they're starting to set up for that fourth match, the Fight Pit match.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen a Fight Pit match.
It's a returning Justin Steed. Well, not really returning. He's been out for a while. And TCO with all these cryptic messages going back and forth between the two of them.
Absolutely. And, you've had Justin Steed interfere in TCO's match. We've had them have a complete stare down. It's been absolutely nuts.
It has been. But you know what? Let's get down to the ring because I think they've finally got it set up for the competitors go down to the ring.
And yes, we see the Fight Pit has been lowered. Justin Steed and TCO are about to find out what happens when there is nowhere to escape. and no way out.
Forget rope breaks. Forget rolling outside. They're trapped inside together.
And this sounds utterly miserable.
That's why we're sitting here. And that's why they're down there.
Thank God we're sitting down here.
But the bell rings. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
And TCO immediately rushes Steed. The two slam into the steel wall and begin trading punches.
Oh boy. Oh no. And they aren't wasting any time. As we see TCO, he's driving the knee into Steed's ribs. Ugh. And grinds his face against the steel. We're already using the steel?
Well, I mean, it's not going to make Justin Steed look pretty tomorrow morning. I feel sorry for his wife.
Ugh.
But it looks like that cage will peel your skin right off. Steed fights free and reverses the position, slamming TCO repeatedly into the wall.
Oh. And now TCO is getting a taste of that steel, all right. As Steed pulls TCO away and hits a belly-to-belly suplex onto the ring canvas. Woo!
I mean,
perfect.
Smart.
And TCO slowly gets up and attacks Steed's knee.
I mean, that's the best way to take somebody down.
The chop the bigger man down.
Mm-hmm.
And TCO continues targeting that knee, trapping Steed in a submission. Justin is in trouble. He needs to come up with some kind of offense or defense.
There's nowhere to crawl for a rope break, and Steed actually breaks through, fights through the pain, and eventually reaches the cage and using it to pull himself upright.
Oh, Jesus. And Steed is refusing to quit. And TCO charges. And Steed sideswipes. And TCO crashes face first into the steel.
That was nasty. That was nasty. Oh. But Steed follows with a massive clothesline. TCO somehow gets back up and tackles Steed into the wall. These two are really showing their animosity towards each other.
Absolutely. No love lost here. And neither man will stay down. They trade forearms in the center of the pit.
TCO.
Steed.
TCO again.
And Steed has an answer. Justin catches TCO's next strike and launches him with a suplex.
Oh, Jesus.
He signals for the finish. And Justin Steed has had enough. But we see TCO staggers upright. And Justin charges and connects with his finishing strike. It could be over.
Yeah, he got all of it in. Pause. TCO collapses and the referee checks him. The official determines TCO cannot continue. So your winner is Justin Steed. No interference, no excuses. Steed beat TCO inside one of the most unforgiving structures in UWO.
That was crazy. I mean, we need somebody to check if TCO's conscious after that.
Don't worry, we have some very good medical staff that are not on medicinal stuff to go check him out.
Exactly. Thank God for that.
But I think it's time for another commercial, don't you, Christine?
Yes, we do. And I'm ready for it. I heard the doctor is in town.
Is he now?
And he has a very special drink.
Simply Dr. Pecker, a thick, creamy treat made with the doctor's special sauce, directly from a doctor's pecker. Rich, smooth, and just a little bit messy. Dr. Pecker. Sometimes a pecker is just what the doctor ordered.
Now that's a doctor I am not seeing.
I heard that drink is one of the best sellers.
Yeah, maybe we will sell the whole entire case to Rockstar. I mean, he's willing to, he wants blue waffles, might as well sell him a case of Dr. Pecker.
Absolutely. And we are ready for our next championship match here. And it is the Morton Diamonds Championship match.
Now, let me give a little history. Dragon Queen had held it, but due to, things changing in the background, she decided that it was time to hang up the boots for now for, Hallowed Ground and Undisputed. So she wants to let everybody else shine. But at the same time, it was supposed to be scheduled for her and Vagabond to face off. So we had to find people who were, worthy of facing Vagabond.
I mean, why a fatal four-way? You got Ryan Mayhem, DDB, and a returning beast mode, Aaron King.
Yep. And he will say it. He is the only beast that matters. And I'm sorry if people don't like how I'm saying that. But, it's his thing, and you can't tell him a different story. But, it's not a shot at anybody else that's using the same beast mode, but it is there.
I mean, you got to back it up if you're going to have a name like that.
Very true. But you know what, Christine, let's get down to the ring. It looks like all 4 competitors are already in the ring.
Yes, 4 men are about to fight for the Morton Diamonds Championship.
And as we recall it, Ryan Mayhem, DDB, Aaron Beast Mode King, and Vagabond, there isn't a weak link in that ring.
Absolutely not. And remember, nobody has to pin the champion. It can be first fall wins it.
Well, given the fact that the championship is currently vacant, there is no champion. So it's all every man for himself, and whoever pins who is who's grabbing it.
Facts. And the bell rings, and Beast Mode immediately goes after DDB, while Ryan Mayhem and Vagabond square off. Complete chaos has already started. Beast Mode launches DDB across the ring with a massive throw. Holy cow, that was like a pounce.
That's 2 meaty men slapping man meat. I'm just saying. Just saying.
That's scary.
But Beast Mode is throwing grown men around like luggage. Ryan catches Vagabond with a clothesline and covers.
1. And Vagabond immediately kicks out. DDB attacks Beast Mode from behind and sends him outside of the ring. DDB then turns and catches Ryan with a drop kick. Woo! Big man drop kick.
So that's the problem with the Fatal 4-Way. You can be winning one fight and get hit by someone else. But it looks like Vagabond pulls DDB outside and slams him into the barricade.
Oh! Ouch!
Beast Mode climbs back in and confronts Ryan Mayhem.
Oh boy. Here we go. The two are exchanging heavy shots until Beast Mode catches Ryan and drives him into the mat. Ow, that was nasty.
But here's a cover.
1, 2. DDB breaks it up. DDB nearly steals the match moments later with a roll-up on Beast Mode.
And that's a 1, 2. No, Beast Mode kicks out. Ryan Mayhem flies back into the action and sends both men down.
Holy cow. Ryan Mayhem is cleaning house. And Vagabond suddenly attacks Ryan. There goes the momentum from behind and throws him shoulder first into the post. All four men.
Welcome, Tina, to the show again.
All four men begin showing signs of exhaustion because time is really kicking in. Beast Mode and DDB exchange shots near the ropes while Vagabond is fighting Ryan on the outside, and the crowd suddenly becomes distracted. What? Wait a minute.
Someone just jumped over the barricade. A masked man appeared.
Not him again. The masked man slides into the ring while the ref is trying to separate Ryan and Vagabond outside.
It looks like Beast Mode doesn't see him, and the masked man blasts Beast Mode from behind.
Oh! Beast Mode is down! Get up, Beast Mode! DDB turns around, and the masked man attacks DDB as well! Planting him onto the canvas.
DDB 2?
But why those two?
I mean, it's a smart tactic, taking out the two biggest meaty men slapping man meat.
But as we see, the masked man immediately slips back into the crowd, trying to not be noticed. Ryan slides into the ring and looks confused by what just happened. And Vagabond attacks him from behind.
Vagabond doesn't care why it happened. He sees the opportunity, and Vagabond connects with his finisher on finishing move on Ryan.
There's a cover.
1,
2,
3. And
oh
your winner
my
and
gosh.
new Morton Diamonds champion is Vagabond. The referee hands Vagabond the championship.
Oh my. And Vagabond has won it, but there's so many questions. And that masked man, who is he?
I don't know, but he took out Beast Mode and DDB at the same time. But wait a second. Why is Franklin Benjamin coming out? I hear his music. Why is he coming out?
What is Franklin Benjamin doing out here? As we see the television champion walk slowly down the entrance.
And it looks like Vagabond doesn't look surprised. Franklin steps into the ring and looks at Vagabond, and it my God, it looks like Vagabond and Franklin Benjamin are both raising the Morton Diamonds champion and the TV championship. Now, what's that all about?
What? Are Franklin Benjamin and Vagabond standing together?
Now, things are just about to get interesting.
Is Franklin connected to what just happened with that masked man?
We don't know. I'd like to get some comments from Franklin at some point.
I mean, but you have to wonder now, with them both holding the championships up in the air in the ring, that's quite a coincidence.
But it looks like the camera focused on Franklin and Vagabond standing over the fallen competitors. Now, I know Beast Mode is not going to be a happy camper. DDB is not going to be a happy camper. I know we're going to have to get some answers on who that masked man is.
Absolutely.
And I'm wondering, what does this mean for Vagabond and Franklin joining forces?
We need answers, and there's only one man that knows, and that is the Franklin Benjamin.
Yeah. So it looks like we finally got everybody out of the ring. And we've got match 6. Oh, here we go. We've got a steel cage coming up.
Oh, jeez.
With our current hybrid champion, Carl Coles, versus Julian Valdez.
Oh, boy. An old-fashioned steel cage match.
And it looks like they're starting to slowly lower that down here. I'm so glad we have our own private booth with all of that action going down, and we're safe.
Thank God. We don't need any accidents.
No.
And the steel cage is down once again, of course. And it is time for the hybrid championship to be on the line.
And Carl Coles and Julian Valdez don't like each other. They're putting it politely. And the thing is, the two of them are each from LOD. So, but then again, you know, they say brothers fight amongst each other. So, you know.
I mean, facts. There's brotherly love and competition, too.
Definitely. But it looks like the cage door has closed, and Julian charges immediately and tackles Carl into the steel.
Oh! No feeling out process, I see here. And Valdez repeatedly slams Carl into that cage.
Julian wants that championship badly. He's been pissed off since he lost the Inception title. And now here we are trying to get the other title off of Carl Coles. But Carl looks like he's fighting back with elbows and sends Julian headfirst into the steel.
Oh. And now Carl returns the favor. And Carl is trapping Julian between the ropes and the cage wall and delivers repeated shots. Ow.
Ouchies.
And we see Julian eventually escapes and lands a huge kick.
Carl is rocked, and Julian begins climbing.
Oh boy. He's going for the top rope, not the top rope. And Carl grabs his leg.
Jesus. Not yet. Carl pulls Julian down and both men crash onto the mat. Holy shit.
Holy cow. That could change the entire course of this match. And Carl covers. 1, 2, and Julian kicks out. Valdez catches Carl with a power move and makes his own cover.
1.
2.
But no, Carl gets his shoulder up. Julian looked towards the cage door. He sees he's seeing his chance, and Julian crawls towards the door and reaches outside, but Carl grabs him by the ankle.
Oh boy. Oh gosh, he's inches away. Carl pulls Julian back into the cage, and Julian kicks him away and tries to climb again. And this time Carl follows. And we see both men fight while sitting near the top of the cage. This is a terrible place that you would want to throw punches, not the top of the cage.
One bad fall and the match is over. Julian knocks Carl backwards and stands on top of the cage, and instead of escaping, he looks back down. What?
Don't do that! Julian dived from the cage with a massive aerial attack.
He hit it. Both men are down, and Julian slowly crawls towards the door. Carl barely grabs him.
How is Carl even moving after that? Carl pulls Julian back up and catches him and plants him with the finish.
That's it. Carl hooks the leg.
1,
2.
and 3.
Your winner and still hybrid champion, The Problem, Carl Coles. Carl has retained.
Oh, that was insane. Valdez came unbelievably close tonight. And Carl is sitting against the cage holding the championship.
Good one, Mr. Silent Thought. Good one. But he may be battered, but he's, Carl might be battered, but he's still champion.
I mean, that was one crazy good match.
It definitely was. So before we get on to the next match, let's get into another commercial.
Yes, of course. And I heard that there's another candy out there that's become very popular.
Is it? Is there another candy out there popular?
Yeah. Let's find out.
Okay.
Introducing new Jizzlers, the rub and tug candy rope molded out of the special sauce of random cocks across the land. It's whipped so smooth it just melts in your mouth and runs down your chin.
Mmm, that is creamy.
It's like a fountain. New
A popular candy to go with cunts.
I mean, we should show the cunts also. Because I'm hearing everybody who wants cunts.
Welcome to Whataburger.
Nope, wrong one. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Do we not? Oh, shit. Hold on. Nope. I don't think I have it. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh. You're muted. For some reason, you got muted.
Yes, it's called one of the little children, the 13-year-old, texting and calling during the show.
Oh, gotta love them kids.
But yeah, you know what? Let's go with the Banana Man.
The Banana Man.
Now introducing Hot Boy Jimmy's Mr. Banana Pudding Man. If you ain't never had Southern made banana pudding, oh my God! Well, it's time for y'all to get y'all minds right. Because Mr. Banana Pudding Man has been putting out the good work for the Southern South desserts for a long, very long time. And Mr. Banana Pudding Man is coming out with so much banana pudding that they think that he's selling drugs. But are we worried? No. Because Mr. Banana Pudding Man is a very much well-owned business within the UWO and EMP network. I serve that good banana pudding. That banana pudding that make your mama want to get her pussy back. I'm talking about the same banana pudding that make your granny do the stanky lid. I'm talking about the same banana pudding that make your little sister do the Tootsie Roll while pee-popping on the handstand. This is the good old-fashioned banana pudding by yours truly, Hot Boy Jimmy. Yes, sir.
That banana pudding looked good.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it definitely did. But anyway, here we are setting up for the handicap match with the Sisters of Darkness and Dante Hardcore.
I mean, this can be very interesting. You got two women fighting a man. I mean, it could be brutal, especially given the fact that it is a handicap match and anything can happen.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the Sisters is not exactly easy for Dante Hardcore to, get through, but
I mean, Dante's gonna have to put out the stops if he's gonna feed the two sisters.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's get down to the ring for this hardcore handicap match.
This might be the match I've been dreading to see all night, especially seeing my client and her newfound sister, Cruella the Vamp.
I mean, it is Dante Hardcore versus the Sisters, and it's, a menage a trois that I don't think he really was wanting.
I mean, the 2 against 1, I mean, that's a... I'm gonna leave that one comment alone. That
I'm not touching. I'm not touching that. But like I said, it's a threesome that Dante Hardcore is not exactly wanting to be in.
Of course, he's not wanting to be in it.
And these aren't exactly two people who show mercy.
No, absolutely not.
But it looks like Dante is attacking before the bell is even rung.
Oh! This is not good.
He's knocking Cruella off the apron and hammering Allison with punches.
Oh, you don't want to punch her. Dante knows he can't let them organize. They'll develop a strategy. And he sends Allison across the ring and catches her with a clothesline.
Oh,
and Cruella is trying to get back inside, and Dante knocks her down again. Oh, Jesus. He's
actually doing it. He's actually doing it. It looks like it looks like Dante has covered Allison. It's like a 1, 2, but Cruella breaks up the pin. Now, I don't know about you, but being in a, 2-on-1 situation and having no partner, that's going to be not so pleasant.
That's a huge disadvantage. And there are the numbers. As you see, Cruella attacks Dante's knee while Allison goes after his upper body. And you see the sisters are beginning to make those quick tags. They're isolating Dante.
This is where the handicap becomes almost impossible. Dante manages to knock Cruella down and fights towards the corner before remembering he has nobody to tag with.
And that's the cruel part here. Because you're thinking, hey, I can easily just tag in somebody to help me out, and you have nobody.
Yeah, nobody is coming, and Allison catches Dante from behind.
Oh!
The sisters double team him again. Pause. And Dante somehow continues fighting and catches Cruella with a power move.
I mean, Dante still has life in him. I can see the life. But
you can see the life.
I can see the life in him. But there goes Allison. She charges and Dante sends her to the outside. Oh, no. He has Cruella covered. 1, 2, and Allison pulls the ref out.
I mean, that's a smart move.
I mean, he almost had it.
Almost isn't enough against 2 people. Allison returns and attacks Dante from behind, and Cruella gets back up. Allison holds Dante in position. Ooh, yeah.
Oh no. Dante can't defend himself. And Cruella delivers a nasty finishing blow. And you see the sisters covered together.
1, 2,
and 3.
Oh, well, the winners are the Sisters of Darkness.
I mean, it's over. It's absolutely over.
Unfortunately, I don't think they're finished. Oh, Allison grabs one arm and Cruella grabs the other. They drag in Dante from the ring.
What? Where are they taking him?
Let's cue the camera backstage. Yeah. Well, this is the Suicide Forest. There's certain areas that, you find yourself right there.
I think that was the fortress of the Suicide Forest, where my client and Cruella love to hang out.
But it looks like they. Why is there a grave already dug? It looks like Dante's trying to fight free, but he's too exhausted. The sisters throw him beside the grave, and this has gone way beyond a wrestling match. Allison Black and Cruella push Dante into the grave and begin covering him with dirt.
Oh Jesus! This is the message they're sending? What kind of message is this?
I mean, whoever wins tonight, that number one contender for the tag team tonight is watching this. So the sisters stand over the grave.
And I can hear Allison Black say, whoever wants us next can join him. Oh, Lord. And Corella just starts laughing as the camera starts to back away. And this is absolutely disturbing.
And somebody still has to earn the right to face them. But at this time, because of, the burial, I had to send one of my associates through the suicide forest to hand Dante Hardcore his walking papers.
Not the slip.
He got the pink slip.
Oh, Jesus. We don't like the pink slip.
No, my associate was not very happy walking through there. They actually had to find Johnny New Haven and be like, you know what, can you give that to him, and walked and ran away.
They were petrified.
Mm-hmm.
I was told that they need therapy now.
Yep. Don't worry, Dr. Booga is somewhere in the back doing therapy sessions.
Thank God.
But, we've got match 8. Speaking of the number one contenders, you've got Mad T and Hot Boy Jimmy, the OGs, versus the OG Bully Club, Stu Heyman and his mystery partner.
Oh, Jesus. Gotta love a mystery opponent. I wonder who it could be, honestly.
I mean, after seeing that the Sisters of Darkness just did, I'm questioning why anybody wants this opportunity. I mean, championships make people do stupid things.
I mean, when an opportunity comes a knocking, that's what you have to do. And that's fair enough. And Mad T and Hot Boy Jimmy are making their entrance together. They're looking fire.
These two know each other better than almost anybody.
I mean, this is very true. They're a part of LOD. So I've heard. And that's what makes them dangerous.
But it looks like Stu is coming out by himself.
What?
Yeah, he enters alone, but wait a second. And
now we finally find out who Kwanzaa is. As the lights drop.
It's Kwanzaa.
Oh, Kwanzaa appears and joins him at ringside.
Well, Stu definitely came prepared. This match is about to begin with Jimmy and Stu. Jimmy uses his speed to frustrate Stu early.
Oh, Lord. And Jimmy is running circles around him, and Stu hits the tag out. And Mad T enters moments later and begins overpowering Quan.
Now, you've got an extremely different problem. Entirely different problem. Mad T hits a huge slam and covers 1, 2, but Stu breaks it up and Jimmy jumps into the ring. All four men begin fighting.
Oh, Lord. The referee has completely lost control of this match. I mean, eventually he ends up getting order restored, and Stu starts isolating Jimmy. Stu and his partner make frequent tags, cutting Jimmy off from Mad T. Very smart tag team tactics right there.
Yeah, this is very smart. Jimmy tries repeatedly to reach his corner, but Stu pulls him back, and Jimmy finally catches Stu with a kick. Both men crawl towards their corner.
Oh my gosh, tag! And Mad T storms into the ring and starts cleaning house.
Mad T is running through everybody. Mad T catches Stu with a power move.
1, 2, and Quatsu brings it up. Jimmy enters and throws him outside. Holy cow.
Jimmy is going after him. Mad T sets Stu up for a finisher, but suddenly the crowd reacts.
Oh, wait! Several members of the Bully Club start appearing in the aisle.
What are they doing? Jimmy jumps from the ring and goes after them.
Oh, this is not good. Jimmy isn't waiting for an explanation. Jimmy starts fighting Bully Club members near ringside. And inside the ring, Mad T continues battling Stu. Then a masked man slides into the ring from the opposite side.
Mad T, turn around, buddy, turn around. Then the masked man attacks Mad T from behind.
Oh my gosh, again? Mad T drops to one knee, and the masked man immediately exits. Stu sees his opportunity.
Stu is stealing it. I mean, he did say he was coming here to, take the lunch money, so... But Stu grabs Mad T and plants him and covers.
1. Jimmy sees the pin and tries to get back inside the ring.
2. Bully Club member grabbed Jimmy's... Well, it looks like Kwon Soo has grabbed Jimmy's legs.
Oh my gosh! Jimmy can't get out! Can't get there!
3. It looks like Stu Heyman and Kwon Soo are the ones that are winning and are going to be facing the Sisters of Darkness at our next pay-per-view. Damn.
Oh boy. That's going to be interesting to see.
Stu rolls out and celebrates with Kwon Soo.
I mean, Stu Heyman just pinned Mad T.
But because the masked man and some people who were wearing Bully Club attire handed him the opportunity, Jimmy finally breaks free and slides into the ring. Mad T sits against the rope, frustrated.
Do you blame him?
No, I don't. But it looks like they're talking. Jimmy's like, what the hell, man? Mad T's like, where the hell were you? Jimmy, where was I? I had half the damn Bully Club on me. T's like, you left me by myself. Jimmy, I was trying to stop them from costing us the match. Mad T gets nose to nose with Jimmy.
Oh no, this is getting heated. We need security to separate.
This is exactly what the Bully Club wanted.
I mean, I could see why they wanted it. I mean, Matt T and Jimmy are falling apart. It's straight up tactics.
I mean, T is sitting there saying you were supposed to have my back, and Jimmy said, "Don't you put this loss on me." Jimmy shoved Mad T shoves him back. Officials are finally in the ring. Thank goodness thank goodness we pay people around here really good.
Thank God we do. Because Matty and Jimmy are officially falling apart. They're, as we see it unfold right in front of our eyes.
Dude didn't just get a championship opportunity tonight. Somebody may have successfully driven a wedge between our two. And the camera cuts to the stage where the masked man stands beside members of the people wearing Bullet Club shirts are watching the argument go down.
Holy cow. That is absolutely insane.
Very much so. But you know what? Before we get to our co-main event, let's put up some of our sponsors from EMP.
Of course. Let me grab those here. We have.
What it do, y'all? It's your man, Hot Boy Jimmy. And if you have been checking out the EMP Network, then I'm going to need y'all to go ahead and stroll over to Urban Affairs with me and your host, Grayson Lee. We talk about real-life street politics. We talk about hip-hop. We talk about cultural diffusions that's going on in y'all backyards every day. And if you haven't heard about it, then you need to get the ear to hear. It is me and your host, Grayson Lee. We're on every other Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the EMP Network.
Nice. So, guys, you need to check out Urban File. And I'm going to take this time to, always, thank our sponsors, thank people who power us. Hi, T Meltzer. Bye, T Meltzer.
He got hungry, so he went into catering.
Did he get me some banana pudding from the cart?
Yes, I believe I see the banana pudding now.
Rude. You better bring some over here, T Meltzer. At least we saved you from that, production table earlier.
I know, right? I want some banana pudding, sir.
But yeah, so I want to thank EMP for powering UWO. Without this powering, we would not be, on screen as per usual. EMP just got their 2-year anniversary. I can't wait to see what more they bring. Check out NPW.
Yes, NPW.
Check out ACE. Check out APF, which is about to come up.
Yes.
UVW as well. Check out PDA, one of the others in the Promoverse. Check out Foundation. Check out Fight Night. Check out HSP for their last show. It is coming up, their last show. Greed. Yep. There's going to be lots and lots of actions over there. Check out who else can. You know what? Just make sure you check out everybody and anybody. You just, enjoy it.
Especially this.
APF is coming this September. The Warden is waiting.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, shout out to any Dolly Parton fans. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. You were a real pioneer in women, and we just love that. Oh, check out Midway Mayhem Wrestling as well. But yeah, so let's get to our co-main event, which has been brewing for a while now. our
Yes, it has.
UWO Intercontinental Championship. Now, the reason why I set this up as a street fight is because these two gentlemen can't seem to get their hands off each other outside of the ring. I mean, you had Shooter a couple of weeks ago attack him at the airport, which why he didn't come out here. And, Bane Toretto deciding to screw up his match 2 weeks ago. So,
Yes.
it's been brewing for a while. So might as well make it a street fight and let these two have at it. And yes, the Intercontinental title is on the line.
Absolutely. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen. We've still got 2 championship matches remaining.
And this one might tear down the building apart. I mean, like I said, Bane Toretto doesn't even wait for Shooter J to enter the ring.
No.
Bane meets Shooter in the aisle and begins throwing punches.
Oh. The bell hasn't even rang. Bell. Did you?
I mean, it's a street fight. Ring the damn bell. The referee calls for the bell. Ding, ding, ding. And it looks like Shooter has thrown Bane into the barricade, but Bane answers by sending Shooter into the steel steps. There we go. Stella the Steps is making an appearance.
And I mean, this is already getting ugly very quickly. As Bane picks up the top half of the steps and tries to use them, but Shooter kicks him in the stomach. And I see Shooter grabs a garbage can and smashes it over Bane's head.
Well, that changed your plans. That's a change of plans. And Shooter pulls out one table.
Oh my gosh. And we're 5 minutes in, and somebody already wants to bring out the wood. Bring out the tables. And Shooter sets it up beside ringside, and Bane attacks him from behind and slams Shooter onto the announce table.
Wait, it looks like it was the Spanish announce table.
Oh, it's always the Spanish announce table.
But hey,
we gotta protect the monitors. And Bane clears the table. He tries to put Shooter through it, but Shooter escapes and knocks him backward, and the fight spills into the fans as Bane throws Shooter into a railing, and Shooter responds with a chair shot to Bane's back.
Ow, I heard that.
These two aren't trying to out-wrestle each other.
No, they stopped pretending this was a wrestling match before the bell rang. They eventually fight back towards ringside, and Shooter throws Bane into the ring and covers. 1, 2. But Bane kicks out. Shooter retrieves another chair, but Bane kicks it back into Shooter's face.
I heard that. That was sick.
Bane caught him, and Bane hits his finishing move.
Not like this. Covers. 1, 2. No, Shooter kicks out.
Shooter survived, but it looks like Bane looks stunned. He sets Shooter on the table outside. Okay, listen. Leave the nuggy table alone. Leave the table with all the nuggies alone.
That's one thing that we ask.
But yeah, Bane climbs the turnbuckle
This is getting insane. Shooter rolls away at the last final second, and Bane crashes through the table.
Look at all them nuggies flying all over the damn place.
We gotta save the nuggies.
But Bane just went through it, and Shooter drags Bane back into the ring and covers. 1, 2, but Bane kicks out.
How? Tell me how. Shooter sits back up and he's staring at the referee.
Okay, Shooter, don't argue. Finish him. Just go and finish him. But Shooter pulls Bane up, and Bane desperately swings. Shooter ducks, and Shooter connects with his finisher.
Oh, he's got him. Go for the cover.
1,
2,
3. And your winner and new Intercontinental Champion is Shooter J.
Oh my gosh. We just witnessed a new champion, Shooter J. New Intercontinental Champion.
Shooter remains on his knees as the referee places the championship in his hands.
I mean, what a fight. This was absolutely insane.
Yeah, but Shooter J, he has earned every inch of that championship title tonight. Shooter slowly raises the title, and Bane sits against the ropes watching him.
Oh boy. I mean, these two, hats off to them. This fight, this street fight was absolutely what needed to happen for a co-main event.
And now Shooter gets the gold, gets to leave with gold. But hang on a second. Wait a second. I see something going on. Could you cut to the camera?
Yeah. Hold on here.
Well, it looks It looks like Shooter has done me a favor and handed Bane Toretto his pink slips while he's at it.
Man, two people got the pink slip tonight.
Yes, they did. And Shooter, just because you did me that favor, sweetheart, I have a big food cart waiting for you, and it's all full of nuggies, so have at it.
We love nuggies.
But now we're getting towards the ending of the show. We're getting to the main event, what everybody is waiting for.
Woo! Main event of the evening.
The UWO World Heavyweight Championship, a last man standing match. The challenger, Bubba Boudreaux, versus our current heavyweight champion, Ruby Knight.
I mean, these two are absolutely... A last man standing match is very fitting because these two are on a warpath for the richest prize that UWO has to offer.
But it is time. The UWO World Heavyweight Championship.
It's time. And Ruby has to survive everybody tonight.
But tonight, he doesn't have to be pinned.
I mean, Ruby has to be beaten so badly that She cannot stand up before the count of 10.
Ruby raises the championship in Bubba's face before handing it to the referee, and the bell rings and neither moves. You can feel this. Ruby suddenly out of nowhere, Bella slaps Bubba's face.
Oh!
Bubba slowly turns his head back towards him.
Damn. I mean, that might have been a mistake. We'll just have to find out as this match continues. And Ruby throws a punch. And Bubba has an answer. They begin trading shots.
Ruby!
Bubba!
Ruby again.
And Bubba fires back. And Bubba knocks Ruby down. And the ref starts counting. Ruby rises at 4.
I mean, it's too early. Ruby attacks Bubba's knee and begins targeting the leg.
Ooh, smart strategy there. Take the legs out from underneath. And Ruby sends Bubba through the ropes and into the barricade. Ruby follows outside and smashes his knee against the steel steps. Ow.
Jesus. Stella Steel, man. Stella Steel.
She is not very forgiving either.
No. And it looks like Ruby takes the leg away and Bubba can't stand for 10. Ruby grabs a chair and strikes the injured leg repeatedly. Bubba collapsed. And the referee counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But no, Bubba manages to rise before the 10 count.
I mean, that's a fighting spirit of a lion as Bubba is right back up. And Ruby looks irritated. Ruby charges and Bubba catches Ruby. And Bubba drives Ruby through the barricade.
Good Lord. The referee counts both competitors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But Bubba looks like he's about to be the first one to rise up first. But Ruby stands after 8.
And neither one is looking to stay down as they battle into the crowd, as you can see. Ruby grabs a chair and smashes Bubba across the back. And Bubba turns around.
He barely reacted, and Ruby hits him again.
Ooh.
Bubba staggers, and Ruby swings a third time, but Bubba catches the chair.
Uh-oh. Bubba yanks it away and throws it aside. He grabs Ruby and sends Ruby into the production table.
Loca, get out of the way!
Move! And Bubba attempts a power bomb. Ruby ends up countering and sends Bubba crashing through the table. Holy crap, that table broke into a million pieces. And Bubba is down. The ref starts the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bubba starts moving and we are at 8. He grabs the railing. We are at 9. And Bubba stands before the 10.
9.5. Ruby cannot believe it. Ruby begins yelling at Bubba, and Ruby is like, "Stay down, bitch."
Oh no. And I see Bubba is starting to smile. Oh no, this is gonna end badly. Ruby charges and Bubba catches Ruby with a huge clothesline.
Holy shit.
They are fighting back towards the ringside area as we see Bubba throws Ruby over the barricade and Ruby crawls toward the ring. Bubba is following as Ruby catches Bubba with a kick and hits a major move onto the floor. And the ref starts the count.
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6. And Bubba starts to pull himself up. We are at 7,
8.
and he stands.
This man refuses to stay down. Ruby grabs a world heavyweight championship from ringside.
Oh no. Ruby's got the belt. And Ruby charges, but Bubba ducks. And Ruby swings around. And Bubba catches Ruby and drives Ruby into the ring post.
Ooh.
The championship falls from Ruby's hands.
I mean, Ruby may be hurt, guys and ladies and non-binary and serpents and, you know, entities that are in our building today. Yeah, Bubba looks towards a table at ringside.
Oh no. Bubba has some cruel intentions in mind as he sets the table up and Ruby slowly pulls herself upright and Bubba grabs Ruby and Ruby starts to fight free. Ruby hits him repeatedly and Bubba falls against the table.
Jesus.
Whew. I mean, Ruby might have a chance. As Ruby charges and Bubba catches. No! Bubba lifts Ruby and drives her through the table. Crash! The
referee is beginning to count. 1. Bubba rolls away. 2. Ruby isn't moving. 3. Bubba crawls towards the barricade. 4. Ruby begins moving his arm. 5. He rolls onto his side. 6. Ruby grabs part of the broken table. 7. He reaches for the barricade.
And Ruby is trying to get to her feet. And we are at an 8.
And it looks like Ruby is almost there. 9. Ruby tries to stand and his legs give out and he collapses. And there's a 10. And your new winner and new UWO World Heavyweight Champion is Bubba Boudreaux.
Oh my gosh, he's did it!
You know, the crowd is going wild inside of this building here in Daytona, Florida. Bubba is World Heavyweight Champion. Bubba falls to his knees and the referee brings him the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Bubba stares at it. Look at him, and everything that man has fought through led to this moment. Bubba takes the championship and hugs it against his chest. Ruby remaining seated against the barricade watching. And Bubba slowly climbs onto the turnbuckle and he raises the World Heavyweight Championship over his head.
I mean, look at him. I mean, this is his moment. This is his time. He is now the world's heavyweight champion.
Yeah, and you know, tonight changed UWO completely.
Absolutely. Tonight, UWO has officially undergo a change.
I mean, Maverick defeated Shane Garrison only to have a guitar smashed over his head. You got Elijah McFly, who survived Deviant.
And I mean, you got Franklin Benjamin over here retaining his television championship in an interesting fashion.
I mean, Justin Steed survived the fight pit, which, that's crazy.
And Vagabond became the new Morton Diamonds champion after another appearance from an unknown masked man.
And Franklin Benjamin stood beside him afterwards. Again, like I said, I've got questions.
So do I. I have a lot of questions myself. And Carl ended up surviving the steel cage match.
I mean, the Sisters of Darkness sent one of the most disturbing messages we've ever seen before.
Very disturbing. And apparently the Masked Man and the Bully Club cost Mad T and Hot Boy Jimmy their #1 contendership match. We saw tension there.
And those two are blaming each other, so I like to see what happens next up.
And I mean, Shooter J just became the new Intercontinental Champion in that amazing street fight.
Yeah, and it looks like he is having so much of a good night that he's celebrating with beer and chicken nuggies. So it's pretty much do not disturb that man.
Exactly. And we have a new king of UWO in Bubba Boudreaux.
Yeah, Bubba Boudreaux survived Ruby Night.
And I mean, Bubba Boudreaux, the new UWO World Heavyweight Champion, as he raises the championship again, and the crowd just erupts.
UWO will never look the same after tonight.
And I mean, for the beautiful boss lady over here, Miss Sexton, I am Christine. And thank you for joining us here in UWO for the biggest show of the summer.
Yeah, and before we close out the night, I think we have our production team already has a picture of Bubba Boudreaux and his lovely little beautiful title that he's wearing now. Oh, hang on a second.
Wait a minute. I think we have a video here. Because there's... Dude, I mean, boss lady, would you like to have this video played? I'm getting word from our production team.
Yeah,
that there's a video.
I guess. Yeah.
And of course,
Congratulations, Bubba Bujo. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. And you know what? Good night, everybody. And congratulations to our new world heavyweight champion, Bubba Bujo.
of course, and let me.
And this is us signing off. Good night.
Good night.